Everything's a damn thing. You gotta buy this to buy that. God dog it. Listen, you asked for it, you got it. That thing right there, that's where you really live. That's where you really live on the planet. I'm telling you, y'all are trying to act like, oh, it's not happening. Uncle T is here to let you know you live on this thing behind me. Yeah, you're in an amusement park. It's just, this is just the world you're on. But you are definitely on that kind of planet, right? It's not a big circle. It's like a CD disc that's spinning, right? Somehow, or whatever it is, right? How come the stars are always in the same position they are in? Doesn't seem like we're moving a lot fast, right? How does the sun come up through? How can there be the sun and then the sun, there's clouds behind the sun? This my hand is the sun. How can that be that? That can't be the case. You know, you guys like that stuff though, man. They tell you it's porridge, eat it, whatever, eat it. But then when your uncle comes and tells you, hey man, ain't no such thing as dinosaurs. That's all made up, man. Come on. How come people aren't big like that? That food is gone. There's no such thing as Jurassic Park. It's all fantasy. You're talking to the number one guy who believes in Star Trek. I love Star Trek, man. But they're underwater. That's the closest thing. There's water above you, water beneath you. And you see, as my map shows you, there's way more water than you can ever think. This little thing here, right here, right here, that's Earth. That thing is Earth. Now look at all that other stuff beyond it. It's on this big old plane, man. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that it's almost like you're wondering Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland, right? I got to suspend my disbelief. You guys can look at Keanu and think of the Matrix, Neo, but when I'm telling you I'm Neo, I know I look like Morpheus, but I'm Neo, and you guys don't believe me. I'm telling you the truth, man. Believe me now. I mean, hear me now, believe me later. I mean, what are you going to do, right? Are you guys watching this? Am I really live? Well, trying to entertain y'all, man. I can't see how many people are in this thing. If anybody's watching, I don't know. I don't know. But what you are getting is you're getting a live from Uncle T in the place to be, right? Check out Hold My Dual Shock. Check out my boy Kata. Check out New Black Street. They're all hilarious, man, and informative. And the DA. The DA will be on tonight, you know what I mean, to talk about stuff. I'm sure we'll talk about the Fantastic Four. I just dropped a video about that. Is it trash? Who knows? Man, this thing here, this is the flat. This is how flat it is, man. Flat. It's like I don't know, man. It's like a rabbit hole. Once you go down that rabbit hole, man, then you start thinking, dang, I don't know what to do, man. The rabbit hole is super duper duper deep. Pause. And you're thinking, I can't believe is it all, am I doing this all for nothing? You going to work, you're stressing yourself out, all to be a player in a video game. You could see yourself in a video game, but you can't see yourself in this. You can see yourself in Super Mario, but you can't see yourself on this world, right? How do you know King Koopa doesn't live over here or over there? It's a reason why these games are come up with something, man. It's flat and you got to deal with it, baby. You got to deal with it. There's not enough gas in a plane for you to go from here to the next. You know why? How you going to get back? How are you going to get back? It's the same reason they don't have laser beam guns, right? The reason why they don't have laser guns and laser weapons, you know why? Because how can you trace the bullets? There are no bullets. You can't trace it. You need bullets for bullet fragments and DNA. And that DNA stuff, that's a scam. That's to find Jesus. They're trying to find who Jesus was or if there's Jesus juice. I'm telling you the truth, but nobody seems to believe me, man. Nobody seems to believe me, man. And you best believe squirrels, you know what's the smartest animal is a squirrel. Y'all think it's dolphins, but the smartest animal is a squirrel. Squirrels be listening. Squirrels know. I saw Rick and Morty that one episode, man. Squirrels listen to you. Squirrels, you could say, hey, what's up? And I swear, man, I got a couple squirrels be running around my backyard, man. They be giving me what's up? What's up, T? Frank and Izzy. I named them. They all, hey, what's up? They come in the most opportune time. And they'll check me out listening, man. Hey, squirrels, you want to talk about the men in black? There's the animals in black. That's the squirrels. They be listening, man. They be listening. I don't got, hey, man. I don't see the chat on here, man. So I don't know, man. So I'm winging this. This is your boy T, just winging it. Whew. Can y'all comment on here? I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, there it is. I found the comment section. What's up, Sergeant Guaranteed? What's up, baby? I found y'all. Bro, hey, how y'all doing? What's up, dumb stuff? Love it, baby. Love it. The original people of the cosmos. Who are the original people of the cosmos? No such thing as the cosmos. No such thing. It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing at all. Don't be fooled, man. I know this is going to sound crazy, man, but you are in a bubble underneath a dome that's got water. I'm not saying there's no God. I'm not saying it. I'm saying that what if this thing was so big that you trying to understand it would almost give you like an aneurysm, man, or you fall out. Sort of like I never understood going to the bottom of the ocean and there'd be pressure built up against you to crush you. It's like a warning system, man. Or when you go up in the air, there's not enough air. How is there not enough air where there's air? How does the air get thin? So there's no air up there? Doesn't make sense to me, man. Doesn't make sense to me how they went to the moon in a tin can. Who filmed them getting off of the machine? How did they get that big old freaking Tonka truck up there where they were doing in a doom buggy in that small capsule? No one can tell me. I don't know why. Flat Earthers unit for sure. Man, this is the Earth. This thing here, the Earth. I think it's right here, man. I think that's the Earth. And then outside of it, man, there's like a wall. And then they say a couple people have gone past it, man. Like if you try to go down there, man, you can't even dispute it. How come when they send you can look at this up. They send a balloon way up to the sky, right? Like on a rocket, dude, and it hits the top of something. Dude, I'm gonna play a video for y'all one day, man. And you're gonna say, damn, Uncle was right. Uncle T is right on this. I know I seem crazy, but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? Everybody got a crazy uncle. This is my first live. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. What else y'all got for me, man? Come on, man. Bring the heat. Bring the heat, man. What else? Oh yeah, one of these lands, man. I always, because I don't got the map in front of me. One of them is, like I said the other night, is full of mermaids, right? One of them is called Asgard, right? Where so you get you thinking about, okay, is that Thor's land, man? Is that really real? Like the land of Zeus. You hear all these fables, man, and all these story tales. I told you, man, supposedly we are living in the past. That's why they give us a number. Like it's like saying 2025, but really, in all actuality, it's like the year 19,480. And we're in the past, man. We're like old world. We're like yesteryear. We live in yesteryear, and these other places they live on a totally different thing, man. And they even talk about it's outside the lands of Antarctica. They could see, when they say extraterrestrial, they mean extra territory, right? Extra. Read all about them. Yeah, I'm live. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate y'all spending time with me, man. Hey, check out my video I dropped about Fantastic Four, man. I didn't really go hard. I'm gonna go pause. I'm gonna go hard tonight, man, but it's still better than the Superman trailer, man, to me. I'm glad I didn't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I'd have been pissed. Uncle T, remember I was there when yeah, you was here when we started. You was there. Hey, Brogu, you was there. Everybody was here, man. Y'all, Brogu, for sure. I remember you, man. You got the best goddamn name ever, dude. Brogu. What y'all got for me, man? What y'all want me to talk about? We just hanging out. This is salmon too, by the way. I didn't like the Fantastic Four trailer like I thought I would. but it wasn't as bad as Superman. You know, Superman's my favorite superhero ever, man. Fantastic Four. I'm not. I saw a better sneak teaser trailer than that before, so that's why my hopes are up, man. I think they're gonna clean it up and post like they're trying to, man. But Marvel does a really good job of setting you up to think, okay, this might be good, right? They've done that with the exception of a couple things like the Marvels, Shang-Chi, um, the what is it called? The dang Eternals, and now Captain Black Falcon. You know, they do some things to get you, going, but for the most part, man, they're hanging on the lineage of, man, we set up this universe. DC's not even dealing with us, man. And it's sort of like that. If many of y'all are fans of DC like animation, like when it used to be like Justice League, which is great. The stories were great, but the animation was meh. The animation was terrible on it, man, because they stuck to the Batman animation drawings and they thought, okay, people like that. No, man, I like more detailed drawing. I like to see detailedness and them not look like box heads. And that's what they had box head comics, but the stories were great. The animation sucks. And on the other hand, for Marvel, the animation is great, but the story wasn't good back in the day. Now they can't get either one right. You seen that Spider-Man? That's awful. Good show for y'all to check out, man. Called Paradise on Hulu. Check that thing out. Super duper good. Starring Wakanda's brother, T'Challa's brother. T'Chaka's brother. I mean, what are your thoughts on Captain America? My thoughts on Captain America. We got to get through it, man. We had to get through Captain Marvel. Remember that times? We had to get through Captain Marvel, man. We're just going to get through it. We're not going to remember this. I'm telling you, the Men in Black are going to come and they're going to they're going to scan us. They're going to say, look here. They're going to do this. Don't worry. Trust me. We're going to get pinned. We're going to get pinned. Get out of here. I don't think it's going to be a good movie at all. At all. It cannot be a good movie. It's two different movies in one. It's bad. I think it's going to be bad. And nobody's hyped for this movie. None of you are hyped for this. None of you. It's impossible to praise this. It's got nothing to do with Black History Month, him being black. It's phony. It's a phony Captain America. Yeah, bro, it is great. It is great. Invincible season 3 premiere. Oh, what? I'm gonna watch Invincible 3, man. I'm gonna watch that. Chris Bolts. Look at Chris Bolts' review of Fantastic Four. Chris Bolts has he could be like he's got such a great voice. Dude, y'all want to hear somebody? I don't have a good voice, man. Especially when I get excited, man. I sound like a cat. Sound like two cats screwing. Dude, Chris Bolts has the voice. All I have is a rant voice. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of y'all like it, because who those cats fighting? Because you hear me going, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Chris Bolts, go check Chris Bolts out, man. He has an orator's voice and he's detailed. I wish I was that detailed, man. But I'm just a crazy uncle, man. This is my shtick. I'm crazy. You see this, right? I don't know what this is. So go back to this for a second. Beyond these things, you see you see that white there that I'm pointing to? Beyond that, on the edge, they don't know what that is. That's the unknown territories. So it could very well be more stuff. It's just infinity and beyond. I'm telling you, they talk to you as if Earth is right here and there's nothing underneath Earth. Like you could just look down, it's endless. You just be free falling forever. But how would you fall when there's no gravity in space? So why is there down there? I'm not a scientist, man. I just ask questions. Like I said, I don't believe in dinosaurs. And you're talking about a guy who used to go to the museum. I'm totally used to being the aliens, man. When I figured when I found out they're just the people from the extra territories coming over. And this is like a tourist attraction. You live on a reserve. You live on an endless 24/7 reserve. And they don't want you to know that, because if you found out you want a reserve, what will be your purpose for living? You'd be trying to survive to get out of the reserves, but they don't want you to. I'm just saying. Sid is definitely mid, Jorge. Sid is so mid. Sid is so mid. Kanye West, when you see Kanye, like I said in my review, you want to know how to do a trailer? Do a trailer. A true trailer is what Kanye West did with his girlfriend or his wife on that carpet floor. That was a trailer. That's how you make an interest. That's how you get people pumped to say, I want to see that movie. When she took off her coat, oh man, all gas, no brakes. But when y'all like Sydney, you see Sid, you see these little chi-chis, man. They weren't like that, like Kanye West's wife. Kanye, and I'm not even pawn. It's another man's wife, but God, man, what a lucky man. He's having a ball, man. How would you like a jungle gym in your bed? That's what that he has. Woo! What else? Chuck out to me, man. Sid is definitely dumb stuff. It is the Truman Show, man. They do not want you to get out of this thing, man, whatsoever, dude. And they tease you. They have the nerve to tease you and tell you, oh man, this is about, man. Oh man, this is oh yeah, we like this. That's what they do. I don't know why. I have no idea why you can't just go as you want to go. I saw some guy post one time, man. He said, who said you have to work? Who told you have to work? What up, Sin? Like, who told you have to work and do these things for what? And they create the taste by giving you stuff. The food doesn't. Oh man, y'all gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna take my watch off, man, because I'm gonna give y'all a real conspiracy. Look, the food, like In-N-Out is not serving you real food, man. That's not real meat, dude. There ain't enough cows in the entire planet to feed you the meat that you pause, to feed you like you think. Ain't enough. You know how many cows would have to be produced for that? Now you think they expecting? Some of those cows got pus in them, just like the chicken has pus. Ugh, man, like the chicken skin has pimples and all that kind of other stuff, man. Wonder why you sick. When I was growing up, man, you didn't hear nothing about fibroids. Dude. Now women got fibroids. You might think she's pregnant, man, but she got just a fibroid in her, and they act like it's unexplained. It is. I'm telling you, his wife, Kanye. Did you just say Kanye West's wife is mid-sin? What? What? What'd you say? You said she mid, but Sydney ain't mid. Sid is so mid. Sid is not even in the mid category. She's a 5, a 5. She's a dive 5. Nobody wants that. Nobody. Chick-fil-A is not fire, man. I'm telling you, man. Take it from a 46-year-old man. You keep eating that ain't the same. When I was growing up, man, they used to have Chick-fil-A samplers, they would have somebody stand out there and say, hey, would you try some Chick-fil-A? It used to taste good, man. It used to taste good. Now it don't. The spoken word, Sydney looks better. Sydney looks better than her? Are you? I didn't know this was the beer goggle hour. What are y'all talking about? That girl looks like trash. Kanye West's wife is clowning Sid the Kid. Come on. What is wrong with you? Did you not? Man, I swear, I don't know where her dress, who made that dress? I want to get that for a lady that I'm messing with. Dang. Come on. You think Sid could pull that off? Never. She's mid as they can be. And you know it. Y'all know she's mid. And I'm not budging. She downgraded her. She's less than mid. That really chaps my hide. Dog it. She was used as a seduction weapon. I agree with you, Sarge. I agree. I agree. She is nice. She is nice. And I appreciate all y'all coming in to check me out, man. Uncle T loves you. Look, this is real, dude. This is real. One of these is Asgard. They say one of these is Asgard. One of these is Jupiter. Mars. I think Mars is somewhere over here, man. But it's really trippy, man, because one of these places, and you can't see it, man, because I can't zoom in, but all of those places have suns. You kind of can see it. You kind of can see it like right here. They all have suns around them, man. And they go around, dude. That's why you can see the sun and the moon out at the same time, man. Right, Grogu. She is not mid at all. At all. Yes, spoken word. We talk about the flat earth here, man. We talk about flat earth. We talk about how there's no such thing as aliens. Well, they're kind of aliens, man, but they're not from outer space, man. They're just in other territories, man. So, like, say it's your homie that lives like, let's, for instance, say I live in LA and you live in Houston or you live in New York. You're gonna come over, you know what I'm saying? You may not look like me with your clothes on, man, but like, or clothes off, and they just kind of visit you, man. I'm telling you, you live in a theme park, man. We live in Disneyland. We live in Disneyland. And they come over to visit us, man. They come to tomorrow or yesteryear or Tomorrowland. They say when you go out the gates of Antarctica, the little gateway, that the people was waiting for you saying, hey, what you doing over here? What's up? Go back. So I'm just saying, man, we can't test my theory because they won't let you pass it. Just like I don't have a rocket to go up in outer space. How come the rockets curve? If outer space is like this, how come it curve? And you see when they curve, there's always white stuff coming off because they're hitting the top of the dome, the roof, because they have to go up at an angle like this. And then they dump it in the middle of the ocean so you won't know. That's why it's always curved outward. How come the rocket never crashes on land? Crashes what? In the ocean. You when you're out there in the ocean, you don't know what's going on. I can't break the Sid spell. I admit, Doc. Come on, man. And I'm so glad. You know what? Psycho Man, I understand it. I empathize with y'all. I'm trying to break you of the spell. She almost got me a couple times. Almost got me, but I had to stay because I didn't take that pill that y'all took. So I'm like, no, she's not going to wrap me in that, man. I'm not going to be caught up in her with this and that. I'm not because she's mid, dude. She is an Orange County 2. An Orange County 2. She's not it, dude. She's not it, dude. I noticed none of y'all say, man, she acted really well. No, she's terrible, dude. I'm here to tell y'all she's terrible. And for you to say that Kanye West's wife is mid is but that is blasphemy, man. What are you talking about? She can come for me, Jeff. She can come for me, man. I mean, whatever, dude. I'm not going to say I'm not going to take a jerk nap from her, but look, she is not it. She's not it, dude. She's not somebody. She wouldn't make my roster. She can make y'all roster, dude. She's going to get cut every time. Every time. She's on injury reserve forever. I don't know why y'all like her. Dude, come on. What somebody tell me what is appealing about her? Her boobies? That push-up bra? Get out of here. Why would you? What? She's a B cup at best. A push-up B. She's not passing the class, dude, at all. No way. I can't do her dirty, man. She's come on, man. She's you know who looks better than her? Scully on the X-Files. She looks better than Sid. Sid is an 8. Starch. What's going on? Did they do this to y'all? Did they come and say, look into the pen? What is this? What is this crap? You could if she's an 8, then this is real. This is real. If she's an 8, this is real. This is real. If she's an 8, this is for sure real. For sure real. And I think the reason why y'all don't like this stuff is because you're scared. You're scared. You're scared to admit, wait a minute. You could believe that goddamn Lord of the Rings fucking crap, but you can't believe this? Huh? You can believe Star Wars, but you can't believe this. Why? You live on a microorganism. Look, it's a germ. It's a germ. I'm telling you, I got higher standards. You're right, dumb stuff. I got high standards. Jillian, Chris, I was just telling them about your video, Chris. I was telling them you got an orator's voice, man. You got the best voice I've heard, dude, ever, dude. That check out Chris Bolt's, man, review of Fantastic Four and his live streamers gaming, man. You know, the only reason I don't watch gaming, man, is I get motion sickness, dude. You don't want me to get motion sickness. Y'all already think I'm sick already. Motion sickness, I get it bad, man. Like super bad, man. But I don't get car sickness, but I get motion sickness from watching the games. You know, I'm from the days of Mario when it went left, right, up, down. Not this. Why do y'all need to watch games like that where they're like spinning and doing all this other stuff? Doesn't that get y'all sick? God dang. Oh boy. Woo. I could be on here forever. Yeah, Scully was cool, man. A redhead. Y'all be sleeping on the redheads, man. Redheads. You look, do the math on the redheads. They got body, yada, 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 yada. Man, it's very seldom. Now, a red might be, she might be horrible in the face, but the body, yes. And I'm not going to give Sid that. Sid is horrible, man. That girl's going to be a chunky monkey, dude, in about maybe like, give her, let's see if she holds up in 10. She holds up in 10. I'm telling you, man. Look at her, man. Check out her wrist. The wrist tell it all, like Ray Charles said. You know what I'm saying? No way. No way. I'm going to tell you who's better than her. Miss Marvel. Ugh. Yeah, I said it. I'm standing on business. Right there. Miss Marvel's better than her. I can't even hold a straight face. No. But they like neck and neck. Neck and neck. It's a heated competition. Gingers are thick. Super thick, dude. They don't miss. They don't miss. Check your Instagram and check that, man. Brogu, man, you fun too, man. Hey, I'm trying to keep it up, man. Pause. That's a pause. That's a when you're in your 40s, that happens, but it's a pause. Redheads are dope, dude. Dope. Ostracized. Y'all look up the history of dope. You know what? I'm gonna tell you a movie you need to look at. Gangs in New York. You look at Gangs in New York. Gangs in New York talks about how rough it was in New York for like immigrants coming over and doing all that kind of stuff, man. Because they were coming over, like the Irish, man. They really treated them horrible, dude. All of Irish and Scots, man, they treated them just like dirt, man. And they wasn't black, obviously, but I mean, they just traded them bad, man. Like look up the reason why they call paddy wagons. Look up the history of why they like the YMCA, man, and all the kind of scoundrelness, man. It's like so sinister, man, that you like your brain, you have to shut your brain off for that, man. Brie Larson's not bad. I told you, Brie Larson made a major comeback. Dude, Brie Larson can get it, dude. Ooh, dude. I'm pulling out. That is, Brie Larson is nice. She's nice. Redheads can be a weakness. My thoughts on Cameron Diaz. It seemed like she looked different from the mask to now. When she was in the mask, that was her best look ever. The little pug face look she had. She was definitely not mid back in the day. She was like what my homeboy used to say when I used to play ball. She's ugly, but she's fine. Is that what y'all think? See, it is. She's ugly, but she's fine. That's a Texas thing, apparently. I'm from Cali, but she's ugly, but she's fine. What do y'all think? Sid is ugly, but she's fine? No? Bueller? Anyone? She's ugly, but she's fine. That's what it is, right? She's ugly, but she's fine. That's what we used to sing sometimes. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on these squirrels. I'm looking at a squirrel who is got me dead to rights right now. What's up, Frank? A squirrel. Why would a squirrel be looking at me? I'm telling y'all, you wanted this conspiracy hour. I'm gonna give you it. Squirrels are not what you think they are. Neither are dolphins. Neither are jellyfish. Right? These are reporters that are here on Earth somehow, some way, in the Earth realm. Now, can someone please educate me on how the Lord of the Rings is good outside of the cartoon The Hobbit with Frodo and Bilbo Baggins? Someone educate me. I am willing to take 30 seconds of my life to indulge in dumbness. Anyone? Squirrels are spies, man. I know they are, man. You think I'm playing, man? They act real weird, dude. Squirrels act real weird. You think I act weird? Ray Charles did say it's in their wrist, man. You could tell, man. And you can also tell through the back fat. If they got a hump, if they ain't doing the humpy dance and they got a hump, man. If the girl's got a hump, dude, that is the future, man. That is telling you right now, man. She ain't joining the gym, dude. She's getting a big back, dude. You know, there's all kinds of Sasquatch watching around, man. All kinds. You're reading the book now. I want to watch. What book, man? Lord of the Rings? Thank you, Sin. It's trash. I don't know what these people are saying. I never got into it, dude. Never. Usually it takes 15 minutes to sit, 15 to 20 minutes to sit into a show or a movie to get you locked in. And it's never got me locked in. Everybody, can somebody get a toothbrush out there or a washcloth or a rag to wash them up? God dang it. Man. Okay, movies I watch ain't that bad. What else, man? You want me to juggle? I can't juggle, man. Pause. That's a pause. What? What is that? She's ugly, but she's fine for sure, right? Ray Charles, we hit that up. My spouse, Jeff, your spouse works with a ginger. Not for sure, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. In college, dude, my junior year, because I transfer. I'm a junior college transfer. I transferred to my school, man, and I'm in Oklahoma. My coach, man, his name was Coach Fred Benin. He might have been 40 or 38, 39, 40. He was smashing one of the students, dude. She had to be like 23, 24, maybe 25. We were around the same age. I was 20, 22, 23. She's a tall redhead, man. She's like 5'11", dude. He was like 6'3". He was crushing her. He was crushing her. And I mean, she was built, she was built like a goddess, dude. I mean, she had major body, like no makeup on, not trying to look pretty, just bushy haired, redhead, just with major body, dude. Like, just oh my god, body, just calves, thighs, ass, big old titties. Like, y'all don't know. I'm impressed. Hey, super big where she wear a shirt, man, and they be like this. Just, you know, like they're trying to juke you, like they're trying to run a post corner. Shoot. You hear that? You hear that? That's my ringtone. I'll call that guy later. Call him back, man. My boy trying to check on me. All right. What else you got, man? Cameron Diaz peaked at 30 for sure. For sure. She peaked. She had a good look. She lived like maybe my homeboy's grandmama lived next door to where she used to live, man, in Long Beach, man. You know, I heard she's a cool chick. You know what I mean? Super cool. Super cool. She married a dude like I think my age. The dude from with Benji or something. She married him, you know, she went to a nice, cool life, you know. They gave her a little chance, you know, and then Hollywood said, you got to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? We let you live. We'll let your kid do whatever. You dated one when you was bartending, a redhead. Good for you, sir. Okay, what else you got? Lord of the Rings trilogy is truly. I hear it's the best, Psycho Man, but I just can't. I can't. I can't, man. I can't. For some reason, man. The redhead you want, bro? You don't want to know the redhead? Look at, she was fire. She was fire. I mean, they like sneaky good looking. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, y'all gotta go for the ones. Don't go for the one that's super pretty, man. They trouble, dude. Go for the one that's like kind of cool looking, dude, and like got room for growth, dude. And then you can just build her up, dude. You could build her up, dude. You could build her up. You need her, man. You need her. You don't want to be an old man like me, man. And you mess with these people and they just go in and out, in and out. They're like a revolving door, dude. Get you one that you could build with, man, and you could say, oh, okay, she's cool. I trust her. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna do nothing stupid, you know, as opposed to you meeting these crazy people, man, who've already built up their lives, man. And you're like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, no, they're just desperate, dude. They're just desperate to hang on. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do your panel, man. You know, who knows, man? I got to cook my lamb chops, man, tonight. You know, man. Y'all think I can draw? I can really cook too, man. Got to learn those things though. Make the best salmon croquettes you ever had, man. Salmon croquettes. They're really good. In and out? No. In and out. That's what she said. She did say that. She did say that. She did say that. She did say that after she went to sleep. Uh, hmm. Benji married to Charlotte from Good Charlotte. Yep. Yep. She did marry him for Charlotte. Oh, sometimes, man. Sometimes. So I'm awkward, man. So with me, man, the legend of tea started maybe when I got out of high school, kind of towards high school, man. I start, you know, these ladies start being like, hey, what's up, man? What's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I used to laugh and be like, oh, man, because I lived in Vegas for about 6 years, man. I used to laugh, dude, and be like, I got these small beady eyes, man, big old head and small beady eyes. So a lot of the ladies used to come up to me, man. I used to laugh and say, oh, man, you're going to make some good breakfast. You're going to make some real good breakfast. And they would. They'll make me breakfast the next day, you know? Yeah. Used to be a legend, man. Used to be a legend, you know? Some of the women, I've been with enough women to say, she could pass me walking and I wouldn't know. I would be like, would you really? I remember one time I was with this girl, man, and I was like, have I inserted myself in you? I didn't, man. I remember she used to have her feet hanging off the bed when she was, you know, it's funny. But yeah, yeah. No longer a Mac. No longer a Mac. Y'all thought, hey, Cyfax in the house. Cyfax. Man, the test is going, man. The people are joining, man. You join, everybody. Come on, man. What's up? What it is? What it is? I don't know. I'm just rambling, man. Hey, y'all asked for this, man. Y'all got it, man. I'll give you more. Pause. You know, we just shooting the crap. Whatever the chat wants to talk about, man. I love talking to the chat. Chat is dope, man. I love how y'all feel heard. Again, check out my boy Cyfax, Sergeant Garantina. Hey, my boy Poison too. Poison Ice Cream got the beats. He got the tracks. Man, y'all gotta support him too, man. Support my boy Chris Bolts. I wish I had his voice, man. He has a grown man's voice. He's a grown up. I need y'all to lock in and understand that Sid is mid. I need y'all to lock in. You're not going to convince me of Lord of the Rings. I'm going to tell you right now. You know what? Since we're not phony here, Halo was a good series. Halo was a great series. I liked Halo. Now, I never played the game, but that series is pretty good. I just, you know, I liked Halo. I know that's offensive to some of y'all, but I actually liked Halo. I know Cyfax, I know, man, but Halo was good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream kind of regularly, maybe like once a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Once a week, man. I'm gonna talk about something, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up with the dinosaur thing. I'm gonna hit y'all up with the aliens is fake, dude. I'm telling you, man. All right, okay. So the thing about stars, right? If you get a cup of water, man, and hold it up towards the sunlight and look at the ground, it looks like stars. How stars, they say stars are. Yeah, hey. Hey. Give me a second here, man. Hey, give me a second. 1 second, man. Had to drop some kids off at the pool. Woo! Yeah. So, what we got here? Underwater, man. We're underwater in the dome. I'm telling you, man. Underwater. You're lucky I'm not drawing up football plays, man. If I could, I would, man. Team Uncle T. That's right. SJ. All right. I done lost some people. It's okay. They'll come back. They'll come back when they figure out I'm a Mac, right? They'll come back when they figure out I'm a Mac. And look, you see this right here? This is me losing weight, man. I used to be like 240 something pounds, man. But I'm a skinny guy, naturally skinny. But I put on weight all those years, man. I've been losing weight, man. Like this time last year, I think I was like 220, 215. Now I'm like 195, 197, man. Like I'm not as heavy as I used to be, man. I need to get on a creatine, man. Jesus, man, losing weight. Might be the diabetes, man. Whatever. Y'all need to eat right, man. Stop eating those potatoes. They got me. Okay. What else? This chart is huge. It is huge. Look it up. Nos confundum. I just put it. Confundum. It's a rabbit hole, man. You go down the rabbit hole, man, you ain't never gonna come up, dude. So one of the things that got me. For me to, how many minutes take it? Took about a minute and a half to drop a deuce. Drop some kids off of the pool. They're probably swimming over here. Who's hotter? I mean, literally, it would be Starfire, wouldn't it? She's hot. I always liked She-Hulk though from the 90s, man. The lady that voiced her was awesome, man. You gotta look her up, man. She had a good voice. Are y'all familiar with Flight of the Navigator? Anybody know what the Flight of the Navigator is? That's an old Disney thing, man. That was really good, dude. If y'all look up the documentary about the kid that played the main lead, oh man, dude, he caught some L's, dude. Man, Flight of the Navigator was, man. Flight of the Navigator, dude. Tell your brother to subscribe, man. We could. I would love to talk to him, man. I would love to talk to him. But you know, the internet censors all that stuff, man, because they don't want you talking about flat earth and all the rest of that stuff, man. Because you know, people get on, you know, people have influence. It's the reason why I told you Joker 2 was trash, dude. If Joker 2 was trash, it was good. It would have went on and on and on and on, and you'd have people clone. They create clones of them. That's why they throw out these little situations to see what people are going to do. Let me throw off these Papa Smurf shoes and see if everybody's going to get them. And then everybody gets this Papa Smurf shoes for a while, and it's a fad. Hey, let me throw out these baggy clothes and see if people will pick that up because they speak to that. You know how I know that worked? The dumbass kids playing football game against Ohio State versus Michigan do the flag plant that day. And like a fucking hive mind, other teams are doing that stupid stuff too. They test y'all, man, to see if you're stupid. And sometimes they win. Sometimes we win too, but they like Bill Belichick, man. They know what they're doing. What else y'all got? You remember Flight of the Navigator? It's a great movie, but the kid playing him, dude, the kid playing him robbed a bank, and he's out of jail. He barely did any jail. The reason why he barely did any time because I don't think he had a weapon. But he's from Canada, and he like almost robbed a bank. How do you do that? Okay. Male's hole. Is that a pause? Oh, bottomless pit. Oh, y'all got to look at that other thing, man. With this, there's some kind of like no man's pit, man, where they can't understand. Like every time, like it's a water puzzle where each time they try to go in the hole, there's logs in there, like there's logs jammed here, but it's all the way down, like it's like a hidden trap. So even if you go down, like it's an impossible thing to beat. No engineers can figure out how to beat this thing. It's off like the coast of one of those Canada residencies, man. But like it's like a horrible pit, man. No, they think there's treasure in there. Like it's no way because it's logs. This log's going down deep, like big. We're talking about huge logs, pause, going down in this hole or something, man. But I'm fascinated by those little things they find, man. Fascinated, dude. Super fascinated, dude. I know there's things they can't. I know they don't tell you about up in Sacramento, man, or near Nevada, where they got those caves where the tall people were, man. The tall redheads. They don't talk about that enough. You know, lots of propaganda. Okay. I didn't like the Incredible Hulk movie 2008, man. It really, you know what I mean? I didn't like that CGI, man. That's why nobody remembers that, man. It's that CGI was horrible, dude. And Marvel had to come in and say, man, let me fix this, dude. You get a Vaseline Hulk. It looked like it was Vaselined up. God dang. He didn't look very hulky, did he? I like Ruffalo's. Ruffalo's Hulk looks cool, right? I mean, is he missing a bowl cut? Sure. He's missing a bowl cut. But hey, hairstyles are different these days. As long as you don't have cornrows, right? You don't have cornrows on a robot. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. You know, you had the Wakanda Supremes. You got what's her name? Riri Williams. RESPECT. Come on, find out what it means to me. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. That's how she looks. God dang. RESPECT. Damn. I'm tired of this DEI stuff. Man, it wants to make you want to DIE. Man. Thoughts on that? Antarctica, you know, Antarctica is nothing but a ring, man. It's a force field, man. It's just like Game of Thrones. I only like the last season of Game of Thrones. I couldn't watch that whole thing, dude. It's uninteresting, dude. Game of Thrones do this DEI stuff too. Now you got these black, white bearded guys that, I mean, come on, dude. And they wouldn't be, black people lighten up in the winter. He wouldn't be that chocolate. My daddy was chocolate. Chocolate. Beautiful chocolate. Trust me. We lighten up. What else? Who is ready for porno? Didn't get that one. Didn't get that one. What you say, SJ? You already answered that. What else y'all got for me, man? I held on, man. Come on, man. We got 10 minutes, and come on. Give me what you got. Oh, the city of Atlantis, man. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. When they're talking about that, they're talking about another continent outside the walls of they're not talking about what's in our plane. Maybe with Lemuria, but that's Atlantis is one of these places. I think one of these things is called Atlantis, right? The lost continent of Atlantis, right? It's outside of our one of these things, man. Is you got to look up this map, dude. It's incredible, and this is some dude's story. Like it is mind, like boom, like really, really good, right? It's just like how Westworld talks about, right? When Westworld they say, hey, you're on this world, right? But then you go on the other world and you find out Westworld is really, that's them going back in the past. It is incredible, man. The Westworld story is Atlantis, man. I always was fascinated by that, man. I thought that was super duper cool. You know what I mean? And it very might well be in Antarctica. Who knows, right? I know Antarctica, they said that wasn't ice. That wasn't ice originally. You know, look up that thing they found. The Russians found something, like I said the other night, some object, something, man. You can Google it, man. There's some object they found in Russian Antarctica, and like archaeologists and soldiers found something, man. It took them like 8 or 9 hours to beat some kind of like half octopus creature demon that they unlocked down there in Antarctica, man. There's all kind of things that's frozen, man, that you don't ever want to find. Like they won't show you that there's pyramids down there. They won't show you that there's like stuff that kind of is uncovered in the snow, but they don't want you to know, man. I'm telling you, man, it's like it's like their own webmaster, man, down there. You know what I mean? Or mod. They got mods down there to be like, no, you can't go in there, right? Admiral Byrd talks about that. You know what I'm saying? Going down, going to Agartha and all that other stuff. If they didn't believe Nazis were down in Brazil and you could fly, they got all kind of flyovers where they got Nazi symbols in the damn pools and shit. And where is the T at in Nazi? Can somebody tell me where the T is? Or am I saying that wrong? Is it Nazi or is there a T there? I feel like I've been saying it wrong all my life. Who really built the pyramids? I don't know, man. We'll talk about it later, man. Hey, man, I got a turtle head poking out, man. I gotta go. I'll let y'all later.